Ezekiel 4 verse 13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. Okay, shalom, shalom. As always, I want to start these videos by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son for this wisdom and knowledge. That is Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakak Wadash, as well as the salutations upon to the elders and apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, whom I've learned this truth under and have been laboring, helping younger brothers such as myself understand this 144% doctrine of the Bible. This video, quick hit through the spirit, being titled Pork, Ham, and Sugar. Okay, pork, ham, and sugar. And as you see on the screen, these are photos of the popular southern diner chain called the Waffle House. You see this mainly in the southeast states, okay? And it's been about 10 years since I've ever been to a Waffle House. So I was about 30 minutes outside of Nashville, Tennessee, and they happen to have a Waffle House by the truck stop. So I just figured I'd peep what's on the menu. And you look at, let's pull the menu up. You look at these menus of what they offer at this Waffle House, this diner chain, 85 to 90% of it is nothing more than some form of pork or sugar, okay? And we know that bread, your body breaks bread down as sugar. Everything they serve here is either got bread in it or pork, okay? Ain't nothing really healthy here for you. And we know majority of the people you're going to see here is starting with the tribe of Judah, so-called African Americans, so-called blacks here eating this abomination of food. And we look at the sides. For breakfast, this is what they offer: bacon, sausage, city ham, and country ham, and biscuits and gravy. Nothing more than pork or sugar, okay? Bread and BS. We not supposed to be eating that. Let's get straight to it. This is going to be, that's for later. Leviticus, the 11th chapter in the NLT. Start at 1 through 3. Then the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, give the following instructions to the people of Israel. Of all the land animals, these are the ones you may use for food. You may eat any animal that has completely split hooves and choose the cud. You may not, however, eat the following animals that have split hooves or that chew the cud, but not both. And then let's skip down to verse 7, speaking on this pork. Leviticus 11 verse 7 in the NLT. The pig has evenly split hooves, but does not chew the cud, so it is unclean. Straight to the point. It's unclean. This is a very unclean animal, okay? And pigs as well don't have any sweat glands. That's a nasty animal to eat. And what's Esau put in his societies? Nothing more than pork and every damn thing, all right? Which we're not supposed to be eating that. That's an abomination. It's super unclean. And in the results of eating all this sugar too, because we know Esau, he has to weaponize everything, and he done weaponized the food, putting all this sugar and corn syrup and even this maple syrup you think you eating ain't even real maple syrup. It got all these chemicals and ingredients and dextrosides, some crazy chemicals you can't even pronounce. That's not real syrup, all right? He weaponizes everything, and it's mainly messes up our people and causes these diseases such as, diabetes, which is the result of high blood sugar, as well as high blood pressure. And all this is the scriptures say our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Let's actually get this, because at the bottom, these instructions of biblical instructions, mainly on the point of this video being the food and the dietary laws written in Leviticus, the 11th chapter, are instructions to help our people. But we know, as the scriptures say, our people are destroyed by from a lack of knowledge. And Lord willing, I'm by an airport. The sound quality is all right. Leviticus 11 verse 47. By these instructions, you will know what is unclean and clean, and which animals may be eaten and which may not be eaten. All right. And we know that this speaking on the topic pork, these pigs, we not supposed to be eating that. Okay. This is an abomination. Let's get this. And these are the root causes to, messing our people's health up. Deuteronomy 28 verse 22 as well in the NLT. The Lord will strike you with wasting diseases, fever and inflammation, with scorching heat and drought, and with blight and mildew. These disasters will pursue you until you die. And we know Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed so-called WHITE man, he done furthered the afflictions upon us. And one of the main causes of that is we got to go to the enemy for the want of all things. And how we started in Ezekiel the 4th chapter, we are subject to eating this defiled bread here in chiefly United States, Babylon the Great America, this nasty ass food that causes nothing more than diseases, all right, and is in particular screws up our people, all right. So this is a quick hit through the spirit, man. This man, you know, nothing here on this menu is really healthy for us. You got soda, you got all this bread and pork on top of that. This just abominations, and you have a diet chiefly of this is gonna mess your health up. All right, I hope this was edifying. Shalom.